A lot of people sleep on this cut right here, man. Roy Ayers
Love
made this
Roy,
especially
man.
for the crib. Come on, man. This one they was doing cocaine openly in the clubs, snorting it off a white bitch ass. Had them open collar shirts on with the chain with the little Italian bullhorn. They was in that motherfucker jamming. See a star celebrity come through like Rick James or something over in the corner with about 16 internationally colored women. Yeah. Back then, it was only 3 drinks you ordered. Martini, champagne,
or something dry.
Scotch.
Yeah.
My goddamn, hey.
Roy Ayers a bad boy.
Sports Unplugged, man. It's your boy, the Dustin Legend, Leon Rogers. Media Mom, what's happening?
What's happening?
Oh, man, chilling. Make sure you all follow us, social media, TikTok, Instagram, especially YouTube page. Let's get the YouTube long form going, man.
Yeah,
we know y'all love the shorts, but we want to get that long form going. Go watch the whole show.
Get some context.
Get some context to you before you start jumping on us on the shorts, man. And that's at SPORTZUNPLUGGED. Like, subscribe, share, comment, all that stuff. We be on the page. We watching. We always focused and locked in. So we have a good time. We're going to have a good time today. Let me tell you something.
I heard you wanted to fill me in on something, man.
I got to play this for you. And I said, I don't want to send you the clip because I want to get your honest reaction to it. So big fight coming up this weekend. Lopez and Shakur Stevenson. It's going down Saturday. It's going to clear up a little mess in that division. Of course, you know now Gervonta's out.
Still on the run?
No, they got him.
Okay.
He turned himself in. He bonded out. He's been told to stay away from the girl, till court proceedings and stuff going on. But he's still looking down the barrel of a loaded gun for just running. And we had to catch you. It's different when you turn yourself in. When you run and we got to catch you, it's a problem. So, of course, he had to relinquish his belt. So now everything's up for grabs. So Haney and all them, they fighting for scraps or whatever. So the first fight is Teofimo Lopez against Shakur Stevenson. Now, I love a good press conference. By the way, let me tell you something.
Put me on, brother.
I don't know how I missed this one. Shit-talking press conference. But Mr. Lopez might be the greatest troll in the history of boxing. Now, I don't know how well this is gonna pick up on the mic, but I'm gonna put this directly into the mic. They're at the press conference, they talking, it's winding up, they get to throwing shots at each other. And Shakur was like, I'm gonna beat your ass, boy, pretty much, right? Teo got on glasses. You guys see this video, he's got on glasses and they pull down like how your grandma look at how your granddaddy look at you. And this is what he says to him. Hold on, because I definitely want you to hear this. This is...
Repeat yourself, though. But wait, all right. On all seriousness, though. After Saturday, keep that same energy.
That's Shakur.
I'm gonna beat your ass. On all seriousness. You're not even like that, boy. Wait.
I'm gonna tell you like this here. You better not say nothing about my daughter, anybody in my family.
Have you considered leaving, though?
I'm gonna let you know that right now.
Have you considered leaving, though?
This Teo.
Have you leaving these nuts in your mouth? Suck the dick, bitch ass boy. You's a bitch. I can't wait. You a ligma. I can't wait. You a ligma. I can't wait.
You gotta listen to him again, because Teo is calm the whole time. And mind you, he got his glasses down like he reading the paper. Shakur showing out, man, you a bitch. And so the voice that you hear talking about, you better not talk about my daughter, my family, that's Shakur people behind him. But Teo's calm as hell. And when he don't finish, I'm going to play the whole thing, but I got to take it back to this because it's just so funny how he gets
I didn't see that coming.
How he gets his attention. Because, they talking about he get his attention like, hey, hold on. Wait a minute.
I'm gonna tell you like this here. You better not say nothing about my daughter, anybody in my family.
Have you considered leaving, though?
I'm gonna let you know that right now.
Have you considered leaving, though? Have you leaving these nuts in your mouth? Bitch ass boy. Suck a dick, bitch ass boy. You's a bitch. I can't wait. And you a ligma. I can't wait. You a ligma. I can't wait. After Saturday, keep the same energy. Keep the same energy.
Yo, that's all you want to do. You want to clown.
Wait.
You haven't been to Malone? What's happening Saturday?
You traveled around the whole world. You haven't been to Malone? You're a clown. Malone did.
Yo, put your money where your mouth is.
Yeah, wait.
You got so put your money where your mouth is.
Hey, I'm starting to think you're a little suspect.
And what makes it so funny, Shakur know he done got. Like, you gotta see his face in the video. He like, man, my man was like...
Why he go back to the 90s on me? I wasn't even looking for it,
back
bro.
to grammar school. Then when he said, hey, do you travel? You ever been to Milan? Milan did. Hey, man. Teo, we just a little new podcast.
You got to win now, bro.
You got to win, first of all. But if you get your ass whipped, still, in my book, that was one of the greatest trolls ever. Because Shakur was lit. He got him to calm down. He's like, hey. All right.
That's right up there with my man, a Mexican, Puerto Rican.
But he was talking to the reporter.
Right.
So I get it. He said, Adrian Bronner, when he said they called me the can man. Because I can whip any can. American, Puerto Rican, Dominican, Nigerian. I just beat the shit out of a Mexican. Yeah, that was funny. But he talking to the fighter he's fighting. You gotta win, Teo. You can't, if Shakur come out and beat your ass, but still, I'm giving you props because as a comedian, that setup was so cold, dog. You've seen the way he was sitting there with his glasses. He's like, hey, one question though. Let me ask you a question. Like, seriously, he said, seriously.
I got to pull it up now.
He disarmed him. He said, seriously. And he said, these nuts in your mouth, bitch boy. Even the people on Shakur Stevenson's side, like when you see the video, they laugh. They had to laugh. That shit was funny as hell.
Somebody put up who won the face-off. We know who won the face-off. We're not doing
so
that.
Damn funny. But like I said, this is gonna be a great fight. Style make fights. T.O. come forward. He go on the hunt. Secure. Defensive, quick, agile, but the word on him is that he don't let his hands go. Because matter of fact, that's what he got into.
He's a boring fighter.
With Cameron and them about. Yeah. You know, they was like, people try to say he uses Floyd style. No, Floyd is defensive, but Floyd counterpunches and pops people. Like Floyd walks, you know, like after a certain point of time, once Floyd figure out what you gonna do and how you gonna do it, Floyd starts dissecting you. They say Shakur never lets his hands go enough to thoroughly dominate fights. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's against a lesser opponent. So I can't. I'm watching this fight. I got to. If I don't see nothing else, I don't know if it's coming on Dazzin. I don't know what it's on, but I'm definitely going to get this.
Yeah, we tuned in.
Oh, my God, dog.
Who you got in the fight, though? Who you putting your money on?
I think T.O. wins this in a close one, and then they run it back. I like T.O., though. I like
We
T.O.
going the distance, or is this a knockout?
Yeah, it's going the distance.
Okay.
Because Shakur's not going to allow himself to be knocked out. He's going to dance and float around the ring. Now, if Shakur let his hands go, it's a problem because he fast. He like Mayweather fast, but he don't engage. And T.O. going to come forward, though. T.O. going to hunt him. So, but the thing about it is if Shakur gets out on points early, he's going to stay away from the whole fight. But if T.O. get to corner him off, beating up on him, it's going to be one of them fights where Shakur going to have to catch up, but he's not that type of fighter to get in, put his foot inside the tire, and throw hands. He's not that guy.
Well, I need you to help me understand something, man. People, I'm just really watching this right now, catching up on the video. It's definitely crazy.
But seriously, that's as a comic, you know, it's all about setup.
Yeah.
Seriously though, bro. Seriously, like he was like, no, man, for real. Seriously, everybody, calm down. And then he asked him the question, and Shakur goes, "These nuts." Oh my God.
Timing is impeccable.
I went back to 7th grade.
Ramona Shelburne, she's
respected.
She's everywhere.
Legendary.
She gets a lot of big interviews.
A lot of them.
And you know what? I was gonna go in on her, but let me stay the course.
No, I'm gonna go in.
I was gonna go in just because sometimes I don't feel like she deserves some of the interviews that she gets. You know, this is my personal preference. But
just don't feed me no bullshit.
So what we're talking about,
she was on an interview, she was on a station.
And saying that she knows for sure, yes,
that LeBron didn't ask
for Bronny
to be dropped to the Lakers. Two things can be, see, this is where that word salad shit come into play, where you have to be a lawyer. Do I think LeBron went to Rob Pelinka and Jeannie Buss and said, hey, draft my son? No. Do I think he floated the idea of playing with his son out there? Man, it sure be great to play with my son. It sure be great to, to be the first player in NBA
He had been floating it for a minute.
To be on the floor with my son with the intention of, if you don't do it, I'm gonna enact that clause for a team that will. Is that said out loud? No. It's like this, fellas and ladies that watch, if you ladies you're watching. It's like the flued out thing. If I fly you, if I'm a man and I'm flying you anywhere outside the borders of the United States, and depending on how far inside the borders of the United States, I'll give you some credit if the flight is less than an hour. That's just a date. LA, Vegas, Hawaii, Puerto Rico, Jamaica. When I fly you there,
you got to drop them draws.
You must assume that I'm thinking about getting some of that nana.
Assume the position.
If you looking at the calendar and see that you might be on your cycle that day, say, hey, I'm going to have to respectfully decline this trip.
Circle back on me.
Or call me with a jaw trainer in your mouth. Because I'm not flying you all the way to Puerto Rico to be friends.
I'm with you.
And I'm not flying you, and it's obviously we've been dating for a minute, because I'm not flying you to Puerto Rico on the second date. Care how much money I got. So there's some things that's assumed. So Ramona, you might be telling the truth that LeBron didn't ask them, but you know damn well that he had to put the bug in them people's ear that I would like to play with my son here. And then look at the specifics. Not only did he play with his son had a 2-way contract where he could go up and down, back and forth. How many second round 55th picks get that?
Guaranteed contract.
Stop playing with me, man. Don't insult that'd be my only thing. Don't insult my intelligence. Don't insult my intelligence, man. You know good and goddamn well when LeBron was just, man. It's like you walking around your wife, she in the kitchen, is like, man, boy, them omelets that you made the other day. And you ain't telling her to make you an omelet, but you're floating it out there that the omelets that she made was good.
Great.
And she be like,
get to
you know
it.
what, I might make an omelet. Thank you. But if she don't make an omelet, you going to go get an omelet from somewhere, then she going to be mad. Same difference. So, like, that's my only thing with it when these reporters try to insult your intelligence. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, and doesn't matter. Like, at the end of the day, his star power, what he brings to a team, if his son was completely ass, right? Cool. If I with my skill set and I go up there and stink it up and you still bring me on, then we know what it is.
Right.
Right? He's not a complete bum. You know what I'm saying? It takes him some time, whatever, right? We can do a whole analysis about how good or bad he actually is.
Yeah.
But the mere fact that you sat up here on this particular show and said for a fact. is bullshit.
Oh, well, how about this? You know what? I would have asked Ramona right after that. I'd be like, so when LeBron retires, will Bronny Jr. still be a Laker?
Yeah, since you know so fucking much.
Since he didn't ask for him to be on there. So that means you telling me that Rob Pelinka, because then they asked and they said, she said, if the Lakers hadn't drafted him, she said Golden State had showed interest, and she said it was another team that had showed interest. So my next question would have been like, all right, so when LeBron leaves the NBA, you're saying Bronny James will still be a Laker, Junior will be a Laker. Answer that for me.
And you
know the answer to it.
You don't even have to be in the industry to understand this. Like, for me, when she said that, you lose all credibility. And then I go into my bag like, okay, you're on a show with all men, a sports show. You have to feel like you have a one-up. I feel like there's some extra energy there, right? So you'll get some respect, some clicks, and some views. At the end of the day, you've had some of the most biggest interviews on ESPN.
Let me ask you a question. Is there a clutch component to that?
Definitely can be. Let's be clear. It wouldn't surprise me if we found out
the cleanup shit to make it look like clutch. Like we don't move as many chess pieces as y'all think we do.
Look, the way that Clutch moves, meaning Rich Paul and his whole staff, the way that LeBron moves, you got to be strategic.
Because I mean, if you're bold enough to talk about a player that's on your client's team about trading him, even using them in a hypothetical situation. That shows you got a lot of nuts. You feel like you can move and do what you want to do. So is that like a clutch thing showing you like, no, we not like this? Because Ramona Shelburne, a respected journalist, said she knows for a fact. But then why is Jeannie Buss saying she felt like LeBron was ungrateful? Why is Jeannie Buss on record saying that?
Who was in the room? Who signs the checks?
So if in fact, let's go with you, Ramona. LeBron didn't ask. Why is Jeannie Buss? How am I ungrateful for some shit I didn't ask you for? Because my son good with the NBA or without. That boy could have came out of high school and said, I want to lay around naked with my girlfriend all day, Dad. And Dad would have been like, my son, I have made the way for you to do this.
My son works?
My son works. My son works.
Hey, y'all better get up off LeBron, man. I don't like it. But at the end of the day, I'm kind of with you. Like, I think that you have to be...
and I'm not, don't get it twisted. I'm not down on LeBron for this. I'm looking crazy at Ramona Shelburne. Like, get the fuck out of here.
I mean, she might have got a new car.
Clutch took care of her.
For sure.
Because that's the first thing I thought. I said, this is some Clutch cleanup shit. Because right now, Rich Paul looking crazy. Talking about players that ain't signed by him being traded to make shit better for his player that's on the team. When if we want to talk realism, I'm the Lakers, I'm shopping Bron. Who want Bron? Brian, you want to go back home to Cleveland? Cleveland, give us a couple of them assets, them picks, and 2 of them young boys so we could put them around Luka.
And why did Cleveland give him the farewell tour on the Jumbotron? A, if it's not his last season, right? B, he hasn't even said he's not coming back this season. We ain't even got to the halftime year. Yeah, easy, right?
So you listen, and this is not a knock against LeBron, but LeBron is too ego-driven and into himself to just quietly go away. He needs this is my last year when I go to each stadium, love me.
So that's what that pitch was. Come back home on your last. So and we're going to take Brian.
Yeah, because there's no fucking way LeBron is just leaving the NBA quietly, stepping out. Somebody like a Mike Conley would do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? No, and I'm not saying that Mike is, but I'm just saying Mike Conley, a professional who, had his run, Mike could say, yeah, you know what? It's been a great run. I appreciate you all. God bless everybody I played for. And quietly. But LeBron is like Paul Pierce. He need the tour. And remember when what's the name said, who was that to say, man, they ain't giving you no tour,
they don't love
boy,
you like that, kid.
Draymond.
Yeah, they don't love you like that.
Yeah. So LeBron needs that. Bron needs that. And he deserves it. He deserves it.
I'm okay with it. What else I also found interesting? You sit there on the bench and you cry, right? And you get into your feelings, as you should, right? You Cleveland, this is for you. It's bad timing. Because if he's playing another year, why are we doing that? And that's why I believe that was a pitch, because they know.
Trade.
Yeah,
but what they're going to have to give up, I get it, LeBron's still averaging 20, 22 a game, but hey, LeBron been missing a lot of games this year too. And if I'm Cleveland, though, I do it depending on what I have to give up. If they say you got to give up some future second-round draft picks, I'll give you 1 and 2 2s for the next 3 years. And you give me Bron and send somebody else with him, like a bench player.
It would probably have to be a three-team trade, because now
the salaries.
Yeah, the salaries, and then his value is solid. Donovan is solid.
That's what I'm saying. But you put LeBron with Donovan, the boy from Gary that went to Vanderbilt, the other point guard, the guard.
With Darius.
Yeah. Shout out to Darius, a hometown kid. Gary, I'm gonna give Gary. That's extension of Chicago.
Okay. I'll let you get that off.
And
today.
Mobley, that's a tough team in the East.
It is.
LeBron gets a chance at another ring, and his legacy won't get tarnished, because what he did as a veteran is went to a young team and put them over the top. If he goes to Golden State, the story is cute, him and Steph playing together, but they're going to be like, you went with another star who's proven that he could do it without you, but you went to another star that's proven that he could do it without you and had to go get your 5th ring or whatever. But if he go to Cleveland and win one again, that's another amazing story. I left, I came back, show y'all I'm the difference here in Cleveland, and I retired in my hometown winning the championship.
I'm not mad at that.
And could possibly win the MVP in the finals. Because Donovan Mitchell, though I love him, I feel like
he doesn't move the needle. He doesn't make anybody better.
And I feel like he shoots them out of games sometimes.
He got the green light.
And he then Coco Jones don't hate no.
Yeah. Coco nice out here in these streets.
What?
Let's stay right there though.
Hold on.
What you got?
I want to say this too. I want to address people in Chicago that literally had negative shit to say about Derrick Rose getting his jersey retired. Bro, when I tell you, I almost got into 2 fist fights over the weekend, last weekend. Man, I said, bro, for you to sit up here and say, and I'm taking Chicago out of it. What he did for Chicago Bulls basketball. Chicago Bulls basketball was dead. We didn't give a fuck. He got drafted and immediately the city got put on. And the only reason he didn't get to a finals is because he played a stacked Miami Heat team that had D-Wade, Bosh, and I don't care what y'all say. I love Joakim Noah. I love Luol Deng. I love Carlos Boozer. But they were in no way, shape, or form Hall of Famers that LeBron was playing with. And at the end of the day, that made a difference. It was Derrick against the Heat. And he did everything to keep them people in it. Because I remember the night it ended. It was a true story. Me, Scoop Jackson, Steve Bardo, backstage at the United Center. They coming out for warm-ups. They stretching. We laughing and joking with Dwayne Wade, Robin's kid, right? LeBron comes out into the tunnel and tells the United Center security, hey, pack all this shit up tonight. It's over.
Ooh.
Before the game, on my mama,
Ooh.
Scoop Jackson, if you watching this, comment below. We was in the hall when they happened. They stretching. He said, pack all this shit up tonight. It's over. We're not coming back here. It's done. And they went out there. That's the game. He switched off on Derrick in the 4th quarter. And I was like, everybody was like, oh, he got Derrick. I said, Derrick was tired, nigga. He was taking on the whole team.
The whole season.
I said, but he electrified. He brought the energy back to Chicago basketball.
I absolutely have no problem with them putting his jersey up. I have no problem with him getting all the accolades. You know,
Now, is he a first ballot Hall of Famer? I don't think so. Will he get in? Yes, but it's going to take a few rounds. I don't think he goes in on the first ballot, even though it's about what you did on the whole. The NBA Hall of Fame is about what you did as a whole in basketball. Dominant high school player, one of the most dominant to ever come out of the city, right?
Dominant freshman in Memphis.
Yes. 1 year run was incredible. Throwing up the rakes and everything.
Right.
And then in the pros, the youngest MVP ever, which hasn't been eclipsed and probably won't.
And let's be clear, people. Every MVP of the league is in the Hall of Fame.
Yes.
So
yeah.
I saw Derrick say,
but the youngest, and nobody's gonna. I don't see nobody coming out that's gonna have a season like he did, like doing it at that age. Yeah, it would be shocking to me. Literally, he carried the team by himself from the point guard position. Let that sink in.
And it doesn't happen.
Magic, last dude
at 6'8", 6'9".
We talking about a 6'3" cat with leaps and booms.
Derrick said in an interview recently, a couple days ago, they asked him about the Hall of Fame thing because I saw Tibbs brought it up in the ceremony. Excuse me. And he said he was having this same argument or debate with other fellow NBA people.
Wow.
And
Tibbs was.
No,
or
Derrick Rose was. And he said the general consensus was anybody that's on that top 75 or in the Hall of Fame, you can take them and dump them in every era of basketball.
And they're good.
He's like, my game translates and I would kill everybody.
There's not a guard, there's not a point guard in the history of the NBA minus the athletic Westbrooks and John Walls that could stay with that man.
And they're 2 and 3. He's one.
Bob Cousy up. He fucked Magic. I love Magic. But defensively, Magic would not be able to stay with him. Now, Magic would bully him. Offensively, Magic would back him down. But running the floor,
Cook.
Come on, man. Cook. Steve Nash, Cook. Stockton, too small, not strong enough. Cook.
Iverson.
Cook.
Get you some.
Hold on now.
Yeah, no, he
yeah, but
bigger, stronger, faster.
Iverson gonna give it back to his ass.
For sure.
On offense. That might be a push.
Bigger, stronger, faster.
Bigger, stronger, faster, but you act like Bubba Chuck. And
no,
hold on.
I love AI. I love AI.
And listen, I might be a little biased because that's my favorite NBA player of all time. At 6'1", you can't make me believe that he was 6'2". At 6'1", in the land I tell you what, so if Derrick got him on speed, athleticism, Bubba Chuck got him on toughness and ability to create shots. And your best ability is availability. Bubba Chuck played with goddamn punctured lungs and broken spleens,
pound for pound,
and still was giving and that's what I compare Rose's run to. You look at that team Allen Iverson carried to the finals.
There you go.
Against the goddamn Lakers. That Laker team was loaded. And this dude's second best player was who?
Aaron
Eric
McKee.
Snow.
Aaron McKee.
Aaron McKee. Come on, man. Like Derrick. No disrespect to Luol Deng and them. They was good. Joe Kim was good. No offense. He was a straight defensive guy. He was Draymond Green before Draymond Green. He just didn't bring the ball up. Right? But them two, I'm going to call it a push. Because you got to guard somebody, too. And Bubba Chuck, man, listen, man.
So knowing that
Shout
AI,
out to Bubba Chuck,
yeah,
man.
I love AI. Knowing that that's your favorite guy, what are your thoughts on the pushback?
Look how long it took him to get in.
The pushback that he got when he went overseas in Australia.
That's tough because I've met Allen Iverson twice. Cool ass dude, dog. In the cut, chilling. I met him in a club environment once, and then I met him in an environment where it was like a corporate setting. Cool ass dude. Listen, if the stories is true, and I had this debate with my coworker Zach Bud.
Now he said he had jet lag, people, just so y'all know.
So then don't go. Cancel early. But my man Zach was saying, but Leon, maybe he tried to push through it. I said, but damn, you tried to push through it, and then it got to 0 hour, and I've been sitting there an hour. Zach was like, that ain't my fault. I was like, but I'm there so I can be on time. So if you say the shit start at 7 and I get there at 5, yeah, it's 2 hours egregious, but I'm trying to make sure I got a great spot. But if I get there at 6, I'm getting there before. So what if I run all the way down there? So I say, you saying that make it right if I come down there at 6 when it's supposed to start? And then you say, I'm not doing it. I'm like, oh, well, okay, at least I didn't have to wait for you to say that. No, I'm saying is, if that was the case, if I knew I was off and I'm not feeling well, I don't feel like being bothered. Hey, man, can we reschedule this? Because I'm really fucked up. Can I get a day to rest? And let's do it tomorrow morning. Now the people might be like, okay, he not doing it today, but at least he told us. But to have us sit there, and the reason I speak from that, from having artists tell us they're going to be here at a certain time, keep pushing it back an hour, keep pushing it back an hour, keep pushing it back an hour, then I'm not coming. That's bullshit. Like, I ain't got shit to do, right? I've literally had that happen with radio station. Hey, so-and-so, big name artists say they can't make it at 9, but if y'all will wait around to 11 to interview them, they won't come in at 11. We say, okay, because, we want to get the interview. 11 comes. They run a little bit behind, 11:45. Okay. How long do I wait before I say, fuck you? You playing with me. You playing in my face.
What time am I supposed to get off?
I'm not finna sit there. I've been here since 5 this morning. See, that's my thing. I get it, you the star, but as a human being, you just shitting on what time I've been here since 5 in the morning.
Respect my time.
12 o'clock, that's 7-8 hours. I'm off at 10. So if that is true, that he did it like that, it don't make me look. I still love Allen Iverson. I just, some things you can handle better. But I get it, dog. I've been tired and I done missed stuff. I done missed stuff too. But the difference is I'll call and say, I ain't gonna make it, man. And where if you pay me a deposit, I'll shoot that back. If you want your money back, I'm not gonna make it, dog, because I'm tired. I don't feel well. And if I come there, I'm not gonna be a good, you know what I'm saying? Because the flip side is, I tell all the people that's mad at him, he could have showed up and been an asshole because he don't feel good. He could have been taking pictures, just staring, next, not engaging. Then you'd have been like, Allen Iverson wasn't engaging. So if I'm Allen Iverson and his people, I'd be like, look, he not feeling well. We had a long flight. Australia is a long flight coming from the States. It's very long. I don't care where you're coming from, New York or whatever. It's 24-something hours, 22 hours in the air.
You lose a whole day.
They use a whole day. So now when I get here, I don't feel good. Maybe I'm sick. Maybe I've been battling something. Maybe something coming on. Just say I'm sick and either get that money back or say, can we stay here a couple of extra days and reschedule?
Why doesn't he get any credit for showing up, right? Like you say, Zach said, pushing through. Because at the end of the day, the media is always trying to catch him slipping on something. You know what I mean? But when you look at his documentaries and the people that vouch for him, they say he's solid as they get. So you call him on a bad day, and then you try to blow it out of proportion as if he's a media villain all of a sudden.
But see, as somebody in the media, I'm reporting it as it is. You didn't show up. I ain't making this up. Did you or did you not do the thing?
No.
When did you tell us about the jet lag shit? After you were supposed to show up. I'm just saying, your PR people, I'm not holding nothing against Allen. If he was sick, cool. But your PR people need to say, he's not feeling well. He's not going to make it today. They need to put that out early.
While they was in the air, they should have been sending that text.
Not even when he landed. Like, there's got to be a cutoff. Don't make the cutoff the hour the shit's supposed to start. That's what I'm saying. The cutoff should have been 2 hours before that event. Allen, how you feeling, man? You got to make a decision. Man, I'm going to try. Give me another hour. No. You know what, Allen? This is what we're going to do, brother. Because I want to save your image, whatever. We're going to go downstairs. We're going to give the people. We're going to, look, you the president of Reebok. We're going to set something up where they can go to the Reebok store and
discount code?
Discount code for the kids with the cancer and stuff. I'm talking about the cancer kids.
Yeah, for sure.
We're going to give their families a discount code. They get 50% off, 80% off. And we're going to gift the families with stuff and tell them we will reschedule this for tomorrow when you feel better. We're going to still stay here. We're going to stay here. We're going to give you a day to get right, and then we'll do it tomorrow. But, because...
That's good PR work.
And it's not, I'm not trying to be an asshole, but these kids got cancer. You know how much time they got left. So... Next topic, man.
Leon is really silly, people.
No, because you an asshole.
I'm throwing it right back.
Don't do that.
Throw it
Next
right
topic,
back.
please, sir.
Okay, let's talk about your boy Bill Belichick.
Oh.
We in your wheelhouse, football.
Love it.
Probably, I would call him the Popovich of football.
He's the GOAT.
The Phil Jackson of football. Like,
he's the GOAT.
He's him.
Greatest coach of all time in the NFL.
People in the uproar because he didn't make the first ballot Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Where do you land?
It's disrespectful. He's one of them people. Listen, let me tell you something. It's certain people that when they come up, why are we even voting? They should have that category. See, what the NFL has to do is change their voting shit. They're voting shit in. There should be just certain people when they pop up, they're gone. Ray Lewis, when he pop up, like, it's a no-brainer, right? Tom Brady, when he's eligible, no fucking brainer. Peyton Manning, no brainer. There are people that when they come up, we're not even finna do that. But it's only 5 people get in a year, and then you got some people that been. So I was reading this thing. You got to be looked over 20 times on the regular ballot to get switched to the senior ballot. So
senior by what age?
Yes. So let's just
say he old as shit already.
So but he's just recent. It's when you retire from football. It's not about the age. When you retire from the NFL. Now, some people were saying, well, maybe because he coaching college football. Well, they ain't got nothing to do with the NFL Hall of Fame because the NFL Hall of Fame puts you in based off your accolades in the NFL. It has nothing to do with what you did in college. They have a college football Hall of Fame for that. So what I'm saying is, so just say like, I'll use somebody like a running back. Let's just say Adrian Peterson.
It's my guy.
Say Adrian Peterson gets overlooked for 20 years. Now he's a certain age. He's in the senior bracket. You got a coach's bracket. Then you got contributors to football. So like, let's say the motherfucker who made the football is in the Hall of Fame, but he's considered a contributor. You got coaches. So it's different things, but only 5 get in. Now, if they was to say, listen, we putting in 5 players, 1 contributor, 1 coach, 7 people going in, but no, 5. And all those slots get taken up by, so you might have 3 players, 2 seniors. 1 senior, 1 contributor, 3 players. You know what I'm saying? So,
well, we need to rewrite this shit because that shit sound like the Constitution.
So here's what I think will happen. And I don't agree with it because I think Bill Belichick should be a first ballot Hall of Famer. Me personally, I just think it was 11 motherfuckers that didn't like him. One dude came forward and said he didn't cast his vote for Bill Belichick because he know Bill Belichick is automatic. If not this year, next year. And guys like Kenny Anderson, L.C. Greenwood, who are on the senior ballot, he was scared that their time is running short, that they might not be here. I said, but you act like Bill Belichick young. What if he die next year? But fuck all that. If you've been passed over 20 times.
I don't know if I want it. Shit.
That's me as a player. Like, y'all done passed me over 20 times, and I don't think anybody's going to be outraged except the families of Ken Anderson and L.C. Greenwood.
That's like a chick. You gonna accept me. You gonna smash all the homies
now
except me.
Then 20 years later, you
Nah,
always thought you was cute.
No, you didn't.
Bitch, bye.
Yeah, you're dead out here. No, I'm cool.
So it's like, I think they kept Bill out because they motherfuckers is mad about Spygate and all that shit. I don't care what nobody say.
He wasn't the first one.
But he was the one. I don't care what nobody say. And my thing is this: if you didn't vote for him, especially a no-brainer like that, I say they should be forced to reveal themselves. I don't like the anonymous shit. Stand on it. I ain't vote for you because you cheated. I stand on it. That's my thing. Now that writer from I think Kansas City or whatever, he said, I didn't vote for him because I felt like he's going in regardless. He's gonna get in. And these other guys who are on the senior circuit, they might not make it. Well, oh well. But there's just some people that they automatic. And I don't care what they did as far as killing anybody. Like for example, Michael Vick, I know he'll probably never get in because he did jail time and the crazy shit he did. Although he deserves to be in the Hall of Fame.
Let me ask you this. What actually comes with the Hall of Fame? Okay, you get the jacket and the name recognition. Is there a bonus check with this?
No,
right?
It's just his legacy.
Okay, cool. Legacy. All the people I played with, everything that's living on the internet, everything that's written in history books, I'm in it. I am so sick of letting a bullshit award quantify who I am as a player.
Yeah, but you the same dude. So do you feel the same way about championships?
Well, in that question, remember I said, give me the MVP. Can't take that away. Just like you can't take the championship away, but you made a good point. If I'm a champion of Chicago, I can go any restaurant, I'm walking in. Forever, right? But I like the respect of my peers as opposed to being
you think your peers respect you for winning a chip? Because that ain't easy to do.
Ain't nobody respecting Bobby Hansen walking through here. No players on the real gridiron. Nobody's talking about Bobby Hansen. Cliff Levingston. No, nobody. Cool.
If y'all arguing,
and I'll bust your ass.
If y'all arguing top notch at 60 years old, man, when I was young, I used to fuck you up.
The truth is the truth.
And I only averaged 2 points.
Oh, you can't talk to me.
But yes, I can.
I'll take your ring.
No, you won't.
We're not doing that.
I'm a champion. So you average 25, you kill a nigga. Karl Malone can talk mad shit to I'm trying to think of somebody who was on the book. Who's the motherfucker used to watch Dennis Rodman to make sure he didn't fuck up? Jack Haley.
Oh, Jack Haley.
Or Judge Buechler.
Another one.
Judge Buechler. He could talk all that shit. Judge Buechler like, I got 3 of these.
So
thank you, Mr. Jordan, for believing in me and keeping me on the team, because I had to do something right to stay on the roster. I'm an NBA player. All that shit about, yeah, you suck, you scratch. I'm an NBA player. I am one of the elite. I'm one of, 400-something people
Facts.
In the world, not America, in the world. So what? Listen, they talk shit to my man Nick Young, and I get it, because Nick
was a bucket, though. Let's be clear.
Nick wasn't no fucking bucket.
I'm talking about before the championship. Nick was a bucket.
Let me tell you something, dog. Nick Young, who was cool,
was a bucket.
But he wasn't no motherfucker I schemed for. When he was at
Washington, he was the only one shooting the rock. When he was at LA, he was the only one shooting the rock.
Listen to what you just said.
He's a bucket. Someone has to guard
Listen to what you just said. The game plan for Washington was roll the balls out and let's play basketball. We ain't running no fucking plays. Just like how he tried to shit on Steven Jackson for being in Charlotte. It's like when we came to play Charlotte, when you came to play them Washington teams, when you came to play them Smush Parker LA teams when Kobe and them wasn't there, you didn't give a fuck.
No, they was outside.
He won. He got buckets because nobody cared. And they still was going to lose. When he went to Golden State, and came off the bench for one game, he got a ring. And I'm saying, with that being said, the only reason I give Nick Young shit because he talks shit about getting the ring to the rest of them. And it was like, dude, you weren't a mitigating factor on that team winning. But you can look at Gilbert Arenas, you can look at Kenyon Martin, everybody in that panel and say,
yeah, I got a chip.
I am a champion. I don't give a fuck how y'all feel about how I played. Gilbert, you probably could bust my ass, but guess what you can't do? You can't get a championship.
You can't
ring.
wear this ring.
Your name is not etched. And they don't do the starting. They don't do the rotation that the coach played and then block out everybody else, redact everybody else's name. Your name is in the books. You could tell your great-grandkids, go look up that your great-granddaddy was a world champion. Well, great-granddaddy said you only average 0.9 points. Go in there and get that ring and blow the dust off of it. Fuck what you talking about.
That's real. That's real. I ain't mad at it, man. But from just a competitive standpoint, like, I think people...
That's why the NBA Hall of Fame is kind of weak, because it's based off everything you did. And that's why I say Derrick will get in, maybe not first round, maybe not the first time he's up for it, but 2 or 3 in, he'll get in.
I'm glad we're talking about Hall of Fame, because my guy, my big brother, my dog, Mark Aguirre, man.
To me, and I know I'm finna catch hell for this, greatest basketball player out of Chicago ever.
No, he'll tell you that.
I know all my Benji people go. Mark Aguirre is the greatest person I've ever seen play basketball out of the city of Chicago.
First guy on television. Everybody tuned in. Getting buckets.
Slick game. Cooking niggas.
30 plus.
That DePaul team with him.
Quick fact. Did you know
tough.
that Whitney Houston's brother was on that team?
Wow.
Yeah. That was his small forward.
Wow.
And then he played at Utah and got caught, because that's the Coke and beer era, right? Got up out of there. And then he started singing back up for Whitney. Yeah.
Can we, let's get back on Mark.
Okay. All right. Sorry.
I feel the jokes coming, and I want to stop myself because I love Whitney.
Okay. So, Mark just got his jersey in the rafters.
2-4.
2-4, 24, Dallas, that green jersey. Oh, my God.
Tough.
Hanging high in the stadium. And
Detroit, world champion.
2-time.
Let's go.
Number 1 draft pick.
Let's go.
Cooper Flagg just broke his record for most points as a rookie.
Just broke the record.
Just broke the record.
So now, how long has that been up?
Almost
how long
40.
Mark been
Almost
out the real?
40.
Okay.
Right?
And motherfuckers want to tell me he ain't the coldest come out of Chicago and do it.
Mark is my guy.
Got just as many rings as Isaiah. Did he win in high school?
Yeah.
What's
all
that?
that. Come
on, man.
All that. This one.
Only place he didn't win a championship was DePaul.
And he was supposed to win that one. Okay.
It was like 78, 79.
Yeah. This one hits home for me because this is a personal friend, brother,
dog.
man. And
he be outside.
Outside, dog.
Got the delicious wine, too.
Yeah, talk about it.
The vegan wine.
You know what I mean?
They own the grapes. And Zeke, matter of fact.
Yeah. So when I saw that, man, he went on ahead and put on a suit, clean. You know what I mean? They gave him his just due before the game, after the game, and during the game. And he got into his feelings. And I ain't mad at him. And I'm reading the comments, and people like, man, what's wrong with him? And he looks ill. First of all, he's a 66-year-old former NBA player who's actually in great shape in person. Don't let him fool you.
And the league
strong as shit.
The league beats you down. Like, he still looks amazing compared to some other NBA players we know.
Yeah, man. So
that let themselves go completely.
The fall off be crazy.
Crazy.
So Jersey retired at DePaul, now retired in Dallas. And I'm so happy that this happened because his name gets lost in the shuffle a lot. And we've had these conversations, and since this just happened, the next one, he has to get in.
He has to get in. And also, I also think visibility helps you. Why Mark Aguirre has not been invited to talk pro basketball on some of these shows where they had cats on here that be saying some of the craziest shit. Mark has a brilliant knowledge of the game and breaking it down to the simplistic level. So why hasn't been invited on to talk with Vince Carter and all them, or just any channel, like, even Bulls games, like just help with that, like, alongside Kendall Gill and cats like that, which I respect. Mark Aguirre needs to be in the Hall of Fame, and this is what I mean. Like, this is what I mean about depending on who voting. Like, I think the lamest shit in the world to say, like, going back to the Belichick thing, the lamest shit in the world to say is, well, we ain't put him in because we don't like the way he talked to the media. You sound like a whole bitch.
You a hater.
You sound like a bitch.
You mad.
Because the man would give short, succinct answers and get the fuck on.
He was going viral in the 70s and 80s before going viral was a thing.
Right.
Yes. Go look up the clips.
They'll ask this long-ass question and be like, yeah, we didn't scheme against that.
He was actually one of the first to have a shoe deal. He had his own shoe deal, people.
So I'm like Mark Aguirre, salute. You know I love you, brother. And no doubt he should be in the hall. He should be in the hall. Like I said, may not have to be first ballot, but he's been waiting long enough, man. Put that man in there. 'Cause I mean, who else you know be at some elegant event like that, getting his jersey retired, and then be in the president's lounge that night, hanging out, man, and at peace by itself. Come on, man.
A man of the people, bro.
Dog, if your city don't love you like that, a man of the, when you say a man, he done been to bartend doors, my comedy night, just chilling. I didn't even know he was in the cut. I looked, hey, man, you was in here. Man, I've been in here, man. I came to support. Hey, man, Mark Aguirre, you can't
solid
talk
as they
bad
come, bro.
about that dude around me.
No Mark Aguirre slander ever.
Ever. I had to see it. I become a Shedeur Sanders 100% elite fan before you talk crazy about Mark Aguirre. Yes. I know you said that.
Yes.
I know you're going to talk about it.
Yes. Yes. Do you want to talk about it?
Yeah, I want to talk about that bullshit.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead and get your slander off. Okay?
I know.
Because I know you got the text messages. All right? It's cool.
So Shedeur Sanders made the Pro Bowl.
Mm-hmm. As he should.
Whoop. Boy.
Go ahead, man.
Do you know how many people had to slip, fall, and die for him to get into the Pro Bowl?
Do you understand that the NFL is business?
The man threw 7 touchdowns. How many interceptions?
10.
Yeah, 10 interceptions. QBR of what?
63.8.
Completed how many percentage of his passes?
63.8.
Yeah. Trash. Got a new coach this year. Let's see what he do. Offensive minded too. Offensive, but you see the coach that got let go went and found another job immediately.
Yeah, we never said he wasn't going.
He's a good coach.
He's a 2-time Coach of the Year winner. We knew he was going to find a job immediately.
So let's see what this coach do. Shedeur might be a coach killer.
You can sometimes have a bad coach.
Shedeur might be a coach killer. How about that though? Too? That's on the table too.
Whoa.
That's on the table too.
A coach killer.
That might be that might be on the table too. He only been coached by one person.
I've never heard that before. Hold on. Rewind that.
I'm not saying he is, but that could be on the table. A player is a coach killer. Yes.
Give me another example.
Somebody when you believe in a quarterback and you start Rex Grossman.
Ass.
Coach killer. The fact that the Bears had a great defense bought Lovey some time, but Rex Grossman was a fucking coach killer. But guess what? The powers above said, play him. You must play. The year 2006, the years the Bears went to the Super Bowl, right? Who's the backup?
You tell me.
The boy from Ohio State. Was he from Ohio State? Orton.
Oh, Kyle. Kyle was cool when he was in Denver.
And was winning.
Yeah, when he was in Denver, he was cool.
Fuck Denver when he, what's it? Wait a minute, hold on.
When Kyle got here.
Hold on.
It was
2006, because Grossman was hurt.
Cool. And everybody felt good about Kyle because he was solid in Denver.
And
he's a coach killer too then.
No. When he came here, they was winning. The Bears defense. Thomas Jones said, why are we changing quarterbacks on the Super Bowl? Go with the guy that got us. Thomas Jones from Virginia was outspoken on that shit. What are we doing? Kyle is holding us down. Let him play. No. Front office said, we paying Rex Grossman, put Rex Grossman in. And guess what was the only touchdown pass he threw in the Super Bowl? To a Chicago nigga, Kelvin Hayden, who happens to play for the Indianapolis Colts. Yeah. Pick 6. That's the only touchdown he threw in the fucking Super Bowl.
All right.
So what I'm saying is, you do have guys that you believe in them so much, and the coach like, my hands tied. I gotta play this nigga because they saying play him. Now I'm out of here. I'm gonna be the fall guy. I'm not saying that's what happened with Shedeur, but it could be on the table. If this dude come here, right, and he implement a plan, and Shedeur does not execute, they're gonna start saying, oh, well, this ain't this Shedeur, because the owner likes Shedeur so much. You're going to be a walking duck. I'm just saying, dog. We'll see this shit. This year's put up a shut up. I don't want to hear shit.
I
don't want to hear shit.
I'm
Cleveland, with that defense, they better compete this year. I just want to see them compete. You ain't even got to win. I mean compete. Don't just go get your nose wiped every game.
So I heard other NFL players talk about this.
Said it was a joke.
Well,
Former NFL players was like, that's why the NFL is a joke.
I don't know what's in the algorithm.
Now, that's what I saw.
All right, now what I'm going to say is this. Did y'all have that same outrage with this Phillip Rivers nonsense? Oh,
What?
okay. I'm just saying.
Wait. You're conflating two different things. No. Yes, I am. Listen, Phillip Rivers was coming to save a team. Not playing the all-star game, not play where the elite, the best of the best play. The Pro Bowl is the best of the NFL. Phillip Rivers the only person Phillip Rivers was hurting was Indianapolis. Nobody else outside of Indianapolis gave a fuck about that except people in Indianapolis. We didn't care. I didn't care. I was like, hey, this is interesting. This 50-year-old nigga finna play. But that didn't affect my team. That didn't say he was one of the best in the NFL. When you go to the NFL Pro Bowl, that is saying you are the best of the elite NFL players. So that's saying he's one of the top 4 quarterbacks in the league. He's not. Stop it. Don't be an ass, dog. Don't be an ass. Do not be an ass.
He did this to me earlier. He's a Pro Bowler.
Wait.
You can say all that shit. He's a Pro Bowler.
You don't get a ring for that. They don't even give rings for that shit no more.
You can't take the title Pro Bowler away. When he is leveraging his trade and going to different teams, if he decides, or if he wants to raise his value, you have to say Pro Bowler.
That's cool.
Shedeur.
It's a lot of comedians that say BET and HBO. Then they hit that stage. Then you find out they open mic night Wednesday. What I'm saying is this. Anybody, if Shedeur, like his brother tried to come and was like, I was like, dog, let's look at all other quarterbacks they had to bypass to get to him. Drake May, Super Bowl, right? Bo Nix, injured.
I got the list here. Let's
Allen, I don't want to do it.
No. Josh Allen hurt.
Okay.
Patrick Mahomes.
Bo Nix
hurt. Bo Nix hurt. Daniel Jones hurt.
We're 5.
Cam Ward hurt.
What? Cam Ward wasn't going away.
Well, he's on the list.
Okay, 6.
Then you have declined or not playing Lamar Jackson.
7.
C.J. Stroud.
8.
Trevor Lawrence.
9.
Who declined.
Keep going, nigga, because I know it's some more.
Joe Burrow.
10.
Injury. And Aaron Rodgers too old.
11.
Okay.
How many teams is it in the AFC?
It doesn't matter.
It's 32 teams overall. It was only 5 fucking teams left. And so who is? Do you realize Derek Huntley was in the mix?
Cool. Do you realize that this is NFL business?
Man.
Hey.
Yeah, because you don't have nobody else left. So let's use Shedeur. Who the last 5 left? If Cam Ward and them hurt, decline, what 5 teams quarterbacks was left?
Well, those 5 that's left, Shedeur is better than.
And it was backups, all backups.
Better than.
All backups.
Better than.
That beat your chest. That's like beating your little brother in 21. You 16 and he 9.
Yeah. At the end of the day.
Congratulations to him, man. Because I don't want to be a Shedeur hater. But are you serious? And they playing flag fucking football.
And let's also be clear. These All-Star weekends and these Pro Bowl weekends are not what they used to be.
No.
It's corny.
It's just about the vibe.
That's it. It's a
out
vibe.
there. The players don't want to do it no more.
They don't. And I do think on some real shit, I do believe that he's going to learn a lot from a lot of players that probably, I hate to even say it, deserve to be there, right? He can pick up some games.
How? They're not going to be there.
The ones who actually want to be there, you know what? Let's look up who are the Pro Bowl, excuse me. Who are the Pro Bowl players? Who are the Pro Bowl
at QB?
Selections?
Because he ain't learning shit from nobody else but the quarterbacks.
No, you can learn media training. You can learn how to respond to your coach, so you're not a coach killer. It's so much out here, man. I don't understand why the outrage, okay, for Shedeur.
It's not an outrage, but we don't understand how you motherfuckers bloviating this shit like it's
bloviating.
Yeah, you like that?
Whoa,
bro. Joe Flacco is the other starting quarterback. 57-year-old Joe Flacco, who didn't.
Can he learn something from Jamar Chase?
No.
Why not?
Because Jamar Chase plays receiver, and not for his team.
He was a quarterback.
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay.
But that's not my receiver. You need to be learning with your receivers.
If you could go to the Grammys and you're only nominated, you're gonna go to the Grammys because there are gonna be so many other people there, whether they're engineers, producers,
Understood.
managers, whatever, right? I'm gonna pick up some game.
I get it.
This is what the trip is about.
But guess what? When you go to the Grammys, there's levels to shit. So you get these things called lanyards, right? My lanyard is green, all access. Your lanyard is purple. That means you get to come to a certain part of the room and you can't get in there. So you hear all the giggling, like how we laughing, and you hear all that shit behind the door. But you can't walk in there. I ain't saying that's gonna happen to Shedeur, but I'm just saying.
My teammate Garrett is there, so I'm
now
attached
that's
to him.
what you might latch on to him
Absolutely.
and follow him around.
Yes.
But do you think, and I like I said, I like him because he Deion's son. But do you think he that humble enough to do that?
Absolutely.
To put his hand on Myles Garrett's shoulder and follow him around?
He's still a young boy at the end of the day.
If Myles say, hey man, come on with me, young buck, you think he gonna do it? Or he gonna be like, hold on, I got my camera crew with me, man. We filming this for my documentary to watch.
I think.
What you think? Be honest, dog.
No, I'm being honest.
Because you know he gonna have a camera crew with him.
No, he has to. His brothers and all of them
his
gonna be
social
with him.
media. Do you think when Myles say, hey man, cut them off and ride with me real quick, I want to take you over and talk to somebody?
I think his brothers understand that. I think his father
I think
will
his
understand
brother
that.
gonna be like, oh, man, we need this. We need that footage. This the behind the scene footage we need. Well, keep your mic on. Are you gonna still trust them motherfuckers that everything is not a TikTok show or something for show?
I think he showed growth through the year.
I think he did too.
And I think that he would understand that.
Next year he better come and throw.
He got to
for 4,000 yards.
He has to.
Or I'm gonna tell y'all, hang it up. Or he might have a career like Sam Darnold, which wouldn't be that bad.
Who is the first quarterback from that 2018 draft to get to that draft?
Well, no, Burrow got there. Wasn't he in there with Burrow?
Ooh, hold on.
Wasn't it Lamar, Burrow, Allen, and him all in the same draft? Maybe I might be wrong about Burrow, because Burrow did make it to a Super Bowl. They just lost.
I don't know if Burrow was 2018. Here, you know what?
QBs, yeah, pull it up.
Yeah, you
got
know
the big ass mega fast laptop over there. And I may be wrong on that, but I'm just saying I just want Shedeur to play well. I think everybody's putting pressure on him to be elite. Play well, dog. Play within your means. QB's drafted in 2018. Was he there?
We got Baker Mayfield, Darnold, Josh Allen, Josh Rosen, and Lamar Jackson.
Okay, yeah. So Burrow wasn't in that.
No.
One. But yeah, he's the only one to make it to the Super Bowl out of all of them. Shit, Rosen ain't even in the league no more.
Nope.
He's at UCLA. They thought he was gonna be the shit.
And Darnold was drafted by the Jets. You know what I mean?
Third.
So, yes, he was third. He was third. Josh Allen was seventh.
So again, I'll give Shedeur a pass on the organization draft. But because everybody that done left Cleveland flourished. Baker flourishing now, but again, Baker is not top 5 in the league.
You know what, man? I'm feeling really good today, man. I don't know if you saw this, and I felt like I sent it to you, but if I didn't, pardon the body. But there is a hip-hop conversation that sparked and kind of took its own wings. And I saw that people are really commenting about this, and we're talking about Jada versus Common.
Well, I got an easy answer for this, and I'm going to piss everybody off.
I wouldn't even put these two together, but go ahead.
You ready?
Yeah.
Common's the better artist, hands down by a millennium. Jada can't fuck with him in making songs, making hit music. Jadakiss is the better MC.
Very simple.
End of discussion.
Very simple.
We ain't got to go through nothing. I ain't got to compare bars. Jadakiss is the better MC. Common, and that's not saying Common is a bad MC. I just think Jadakiss has the edge as an MC. Heard the same argument about Fabulous and Lloyd Banks. Fabulous, better artist making hit songs. Lloyd Banks, better MC to me.
I would rather have that conversation, right? Because my Chicago bias will not allow Jada, even though I love Jada. You ain't got enough on Common. You know.
Not musically.
And
it's shown by Common winning Grammys and Oscars like this.
And let's not forget, like, Common's, he's an artist.
I get it.
Right? And so
Jada's a rapper, MC.
Yes. He got bars.
I think he got a couple of songs now but he doesn't have a go. He doesn't have a faithful.
He doesn't have a B.
B. He doesn't have a there are times. He doesn't have any of that. He doesn't have a come close to me. He doesn't have that. But Common also don't have a all white, the Rod Lavers. The Common don't have one of those. If you want to go back to Can I Borrow a Dollar? Give me a pound.
No.
The original joint. I like that. Shout out to Twilight Tone. That was one of my favorite
albums. That's the
Common. But we watch Common evolve as an artist. That's another dude. I say this about Kanye all the time. None of his albums sound the same. You saw growth in each album. None of Kanye's albums sound the same. When he gets out of a certain thing, he keeps evolving. I'll get at the Common. But like Jada, listen, the bars, he gonna get to you. Songs, one or two sprinkled in there.
I don't have a Jada
Mariah
album
Carey.
that I can run to. Right?
Yeah, I just be like, Electric Circus, crazy.
But mixtape Jada, way better than all his albums. Come on, man. Come on, man.
The champ is here. The champ is here. And I love Common. That's one of my favorite music makers of all time. You know what? We should do this, man. February, Black History Month, right? We're coming up into Black History Month, starting Monday. Let's I'm challenging you to this.
I'm with it. Let me hear.
28 hip-hop albums everybody must listen to for Black History Month. An album a day.
Okay.
28 influential, powerful albums. And we'll post ours. And then you just see that.
Yeah.
We'll post them at Sports Unplugged on Facebook and on Instagram. And then, we can have a little battle with it. You know
I like that.
So from day 1 to day 28. And the reason I got this idea, because this young lady put up that 28 Black essential albums you should listen to, period. But she did everything. I just want to focus on hip-hop. She had some shit on that too, boy. I was like, ooh, I got all of these. I said, I felt good.
Why you send me the post? Because I need to check my playlist sometime.
Man, I felt good when I went down. I said, I got every one of these and about 19 of them on vinyl. I said, ooh, I got every songs in the Key of Life. She had like a bunch of live shit on there. She had a bunch
Shout out
of
to
live.
her.
I'm going to send it to you. But it was so dope. But I said, let's do it with hip-hop. Just hip-hop. Your 28 albums that if an alien dropped down and wanted to get the summation of hip-hop.
He is cooking.
What 28 albums would you tell him to listen to during the month of February?
And when we drop this shit, don't y'all get y'all ass in these comments talking about some Eminem. I'm trying to tell you now. You're getting blocked. Immediately. All right? As long as we cool.
Malcolm Mon. And there go your other nigga, Malcolm Mon.
Malcolm Mon is here.
We didn't land on Plymouth Rock, bitch. But yeah, man. For me, Common, better artist. Jadakiss, better MC. I still, Lloyd, better MC. Jada, better artist. Jada makes better songs for the radio, songs that I breathe. Holla Back Youngin', the song with Lil Mo.
Fab, you said it's Fab, yeah.
Yeah. But Lloyd got We On Fire and Beamer, Benz, and Bentley. But mixtape Lloyd, shit.
I'm still listening.
Fire.
To this day. Everything he been dropping the last 6 months to a year.
Even though he don't mess
crazy
with 50 no more. And 50 petty as hell. 50 went on Instagram, said it's a tie. Because he don't like neither one of them. That boy petty as hell.
Hey,
man.
You know what?
Not more petty, though, than the NFL motherfuckers that left Bill Belichick.
That's big cancer energy, man. He big cancer, man.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
You already know what it is.
You know
July
what it is.
7th, boy.
July 10th, baby.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know
Fuck
what it
with me
is.
if you want to. Play no games.
Do you have anything else we need to, we got time, man.
I like how the Williams sisters just jumped off the couch and decided to go play in the Australian Open.
Yeah, Black excellence.
Them niggas would just sit down and say, hey, what you doing, bitch? Let's go play this. Let's go fly 22 hours and play. Yeah, and that's what make Allen Iverson look kind of bad, too. They got off the plane to play tennis. You couldn't go talk to some kids struggling with cancer, my nigga.
So you both see.
I love you, man, but you can't do that. I think that was it for me. Let me see it. Let me see did I miss anything. Hold on.
Well, while you're looking, I got to ask you this, though. Why do you think...
Oh, Sha'Carri Richardson.
What she do?
Oh, she like to go fast on the track and fast in real life. Got arrested for driving 100 miles an hour. The sheriff say he had to chase her for a mile to catch up with her. She was switching lanes, hitting. Then when they pulled him over, now this is what I don't like. The guy who she had the altercation with, her boyfriend, who she beat up in the airport, they pull him out the car and he gets arrested, which is smart. He took the hit because she the biggest star. He get arrested for possession of drugs and alcohol.
What kind of drugs, people?
Probably marijuana. But it's like, damn, dog, you don't learn your lesson. And I'm pretty sure if he, for everybody that's gonna jump and say, here y'all go jumping on Sha'Carri, I'm pretty sure if he's smoking it, she was smoking it too. You know what I'm saying? He just like, he know he the lesser than. He might be off the team now. But they not finna put Sha'Carri off.
Weed is now legal.
It's not legal in Olympic Games. It's not legal.
Not legal in Olympic Games.
And international
so she's training
games.
for Olympic Games right now.
It don't matter when they come to test you. You run international events.
But I'm saying she got pulled over in the act of speeding.
She got pulled over in Florida, in Orlando.
Okay. The law states that weed is legal, right? If you don't have
we don't know how much he had on him, though.
Okay, all right. So let's assume he didn't have a
Let's say he didn't have a lot on him. He still got charged with it. An open bottle in the car.
Okay, open bottles happen.
And he probably took that to keep that off her. But let's just say tomorrow, International Track Federation say drop.
Well, they have to now. Damn, Sha'Carri, man, we love you now.
Man, I love her, man. I want to see her win, but I'm also not finna sit up here and...
What's she driving? Do we know?
I don't know, but shit, they said...
At 100?
When they say he had to chase a mile to catch her, I said, boy, she was whipping that bitch. He said she was going from left lane to right, dipping, and he said, man, goddamn. But, you know, there's a video of her begging the police officer to arrest her instead of her guy.
I like that kind of toxicity. Good job. No, good job.
I don't.
Save your man.
Bitch, don't put us in this situation.
Well, hey, men, hold yourself accountable. You knew what was going on. You should have told her to slow down.
But it's fire, so he...
It got to be fire.
Fire.
Or he ain't laying it down right. I don't know what's going on out there.
Hold on, I think I got the... I might have the sound of her, or the police officer and her. Hold on, here we go. That's the car. You chasing
him. I'm to get out of your way, are you? Let's give you a path to get past him. See what you do.
This the officer. This from the officer view from his car.
From his body cam, people.
Well, the car dash cam. He's still in the car.
Okay.
He chasing her. He following her. She riding. They turned on the light.
Yep, light them up is what they say.
101.
Now you hear how he accelerating?
103, 104.
Woo. She cooking.
Gonna be 429 northbound at Stony Brook, Florida tag.
Look like they're in a Porsche Cayenne.
On a gray Aston Martin.
Aston Martin. I'm trying people getting that money.
Sha'Carri.
And like the police is right up on her and she's riding.
Stop throwing your endorsements away, shorty.
Pull over. Now you're getting out. I do want to know what was being said when the sound.
If I got a mile on you, I'm throwing everything out. You can't see what's going on. Come on, Sha'Carri, you gotta do better.
I would wipe that smile off your face. I'm Sergeant McDaniels with the Orange County Sheriff's Office. You're being stopped for dangerous excessive speeding.
I understand my tire at the back is like literally on 29.
So you're driving at 100. Hold on. You're driving at 104 miles an hour in a 65 mile an hour zone with subpar equipment, flashing people to get out of your lights, out of your lane, following too close, using every lane to pass everybody, cutting me off, passing a car on the inside shoulder with their hazard lights on. You're going to jail for dangerous excessive speeding.
I'm so sorry. I did not mean to do that. My phone, I didn't even know my car was speeding.
That's why they give you a speedometer.
I really do not want to go to jail.
No, most people don't, but you got to think about that before you do the speed. I need your license, your registration, and your insurance. You were speeding.
So I was, and I totally didn't know. If you look at my phone, my buttons right here, they jump around. My phone was sitting here, and it's slid on here. I literally see it's not even in normal mode, and I see that. My apologies, please. I communicate.
The mode has nothing to do with your gas pedal.
No.
I need your license, your registration, and your insurance.
Please, sir, please. I really want to work. Can you really work with me, sir? I promise you, I am a law-abiding citizen. I have my ID, my insurance on my phone. There was no intention of me speeding today. I promise you, sir.
Is this a good address for you, Lake Valley Drive?
Yes, sir.
He ain't trying to hear none of that shit.
Please work with me. I promise you.
I don't know what work with you means.
Not work with me. I understand.
I'm not taking no bribes, shorty.
No, like I told you, you're going to jail.
Please don't allow me to do it. Please, sir. Please.
Listen to me.
Please, sir. I really.
Nothing you say is going to change that. You are going to jail.
Sir, am I going to jail, Jack?
Yes.
Sir, I really was not intentionally speeding at all.
That's even more scary. That means that you're doing things unintentionally on a task.
Sha'Carri, hop up on your good foot and take off right now.
Please, I'm begging you.
You're going to have a little bit of time to make some phone calls. You are going to jail. I am towing your car.
Please, sir, don't take me to jail. I would do everything.
No.
I would do everything.
You have two options.
Listen,
what you gonna do, Sha'Carri?
Listen, you have two options.
Please, sir.
The first option is you can either ride with me in my car.
Damn, that's loud.
The second option is you are going to go to jail in a cage car. Which do you prefer?
I promise you, I don't want to go to jail.
Not a cage car like an animal.
I have a coach, everything, sir. I was not intentionally doing anything, and I am.
You're not listening. You're repeating yourself and not listening. Nothing you say is going to change.
Sir, I want to.
All right, so make some phone calls. Let people know that
Are you? If you're the police officer and you see who she is, as a brother, do you give her a pass?
As a brother, I'm doing everything I possibly can to make sure she's straight. I guarantee you that white man had no idea who she was. And if he did, he found it as an opportunity to kill her motion, career, whatever. I don't think that officer knew who she was. And she never said, hey, I'm Sha'Carri Richardson, well-renowned track star. She never said that.
I'm not going to take you to jail, but I'm going to impound your car.
That's cool.
I'm going to impound your car. I'm going to tap your pockets because that's fucking crazy. 103 and a 65. And literally, if you watch the video, I don't know if we can post a video, but he's right behind her. And she's still driving crazy. So either you on dope and you out your mind, or you didn't give a fuck.
And let's be clear, she jumped out the car, and this is just for me envisioning.
No, she didn't jump out the car. She's still in the car.
Oh, she's still in the car.
Yeah,
okay.
he's talking to her from
he
the
walked
passenger
up to her.
side. Yeah.
Oh, okay, got it. So she wasn't driving, or she was driving?
She was driving.
She was driving.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's leaning on the passenger side.
Talking across the passenger to the driver.
To her.
All right, Sha'Carri, I don't know if anyone's told you, but I don't know if anyone's prepped you for how to handle yourself when the police pull you over. My father told us this.
Man.
Right? And we did some shit. Me and my brothers, we definitely did some shit. But we knew how to handle ourselves when the police pull us over, right? Because he was the police and he was highly ranked, right? And I'm making him look bad. Like, there's so much shit going on. She never said, hey, my name is Sha'Carri Richardson.
So?
I'm such and such, right?
But explain to me why you're going to. Okay, let's do it. Let's
cool,
play.
Let's go.
I'm gonna play this fucking game with y'all because so people get mad at people like Stephen A. Smith and all that shit when they have this talk. But let's play the game. I'm the police officer. I walk up, ma'am. You were doing 103 miles an hour in a 65 mile an hour zone. Can you explain to me what's the fire and why were you going that fast?
Officer, I'm sorry. I'm wrong. Here's my license. Here's my insurance. My name's Sha'Carri Richardson. I have deals with Nike. I've had a long night. I apologize.
Right.
I'm sorry.
Okay, all that's cool, Miss Sha'Carri, deals with Nike. Don't none of that mean shit to me. I don't care about that. What I care about is the safety of these people on the streets. You're doing 103 and a 65, riding on people's bumpers. You didn't even see me following you. I followed you for a mile when you were doing 100 miles an hour. And I cut my lights on. Now you finally pull over. So again, explain to me why I shouldn't take you to jail. Because somebody could have died out here, you included.
No, and again, I'm sorry, and that's why I pulled over because, a long night, a lot on my mind. Like, you may not know who I am.
Who are you?
If you can Google me, I am an Olympic.
Oh, I gotta Google you. Who are you? I'm asking you a question. I ain't finna Google shit.
I'm an athlete. I'm an athlete. I run for this country.
Okay.
I run for this country, and I'm a bit of a star. I'm sorry. Can you just please check this? I'm not trying to get out of this.
Cool.
You're right. Here's my information. Here's my license. Here's my insurance. You can check it out, and let me know what we need to do.
Now you see how even more silly you sound, Miss Sha'Carri. You run for this country. You're an athlete. You should be somewhere training. You should be worried about your safety, but yet you're out here doing 103 miles an hour in a 65 mile zone. That makes it even worse. Tell you what, I'm not gonna take you to jail. Right? I'm not going to put you in jail. I'm not going to humiliate you.
Thank you.
But you need to call somebody and tell them to come pick you up because we're finna tow your motherfucking car.
Well, where are we at? I don't even know where we're at.
Well, you know where we at because you live out here. This is your address. We finna tow your car. You got tell somebody to come and get you because I can't leave you on the side of the road.
But can he drive the car?
No.
Why do you have to take my car?
You can go to fucking jail. See, that's what I'm talking about. You can go to jail. I'm telling you, get out the car. I'm going to tow the car. You're going to give the city some money for this.
Can I get a ride to my house? Can I ride with you?
No. You call somebody to come get you. I'm not here for your
So
convenience.
you gonna leave me out here standing on the
No,
road?
I will wait till somebody comes and get you, but we're towing your car. You're gonna pay a hefty fine. I'm hitting you in the head with the fine. I'm gonna give you the max because I'm supposed to take you to jail.
I'm not even drunk and high, officer. Why are you doing this?
Listen, I'm supposed to take you to jail for anything over 30 miles an hour. So I'm gonna lower this shit down so it's 29 miles over the speed limit. So I can hit you with the max fine and you gotta go to court.
Do you have kids, officer?
Yeah, I sure do.
You have daughters?
And if somebody locked them up for doing 103 to 65, I wouldn't say a word because you crazy.
I'm not bribing you, but do you have daughters?
I sure do.
Do you know how hard it is when you just had a company tell me that they were promising me a lot of money?
Yeah.
And I'm on TV the next day and my agent just left me. My grandmother wants money. Like, officer, I'm on a lot of stress.
Okay. So you was trying to kill yourself. So I need to call a psych eval. I need to call a psych team.
I was not trying to kill myself.
So what are you telling me all this for then? Why were you doing 103 and a 65? You give me that answer and you got a legitimate reason. You don't look pregnant. You don't look like you was on your way to the hospital to have a baby.
Well, my sister, she's pregnant. I'm trying to get to her.
Okay. Well then, get in the car. Tell me what hospital she is. I'm gonna light you and we're gonna ride all the way there together. And if we get there and your sister ain't pregnant, your black ass going to jail. Stop playing in my face, Sha'Carri, or whatever the fuck your name is. 1035. Yeah, I need tow truck. Route 43. That's the shit I'm talking about.
Yeah, you're right.
Just sometimes you just gotta have accountability when you fucking up. It ain't no talking away. It ain't no I'm this, I'm that, dog. When I've been wrong, listen, man. I've been in a situation. True story. And if I can meet this trooper again today, I shake his hand. I remember giving him some Jay-Z tickets. I'm blasted, coming from an event, and I'm sleepy. The worst combination.
The worst, bruh.
I literally get off the expressway. This is where I was living in Lansing. I'm 4 blocks away from my crib. But he had been following me since I passed 159th. He had been tailing me. And I was driving slow, switching lanes, slow driving. Got off at Torrance. He followed me, cut his lights on. He said, I was finna turn around and get back on the expressway. But I'm like, he said, the only reason I ain't stopped you on the E-way because it wasn't nobody. It was like 2 in the morning. Wasn't nobody out there.
You
he
coasted.
said, but on this street here, he pulled over. I gave him my name. I said, man, Leon Rogers, man. He said, what's the matter? I said, I lied. I was like, I'm tired. I'm driving back from DeKalb, which I was, but I was also slapped. He said, you been drinking tonight? I said, yeah, I had a couple. He said, couple when you tired is a bad combination. Tell you what I'm going to do. Cut my lights on. You follow me to your house. He drove me to my crib, and he wrote me a ticket. He maxed me. He said, I'm getting you for this. I'm going to hit you for a bunch of different. He said, but that's better than you going sitting in the tank. And I had just started working at a certain radio station. It was my first month there. It would have been over.
That DUI cost you, people.
Because it was a Friday. Wasn't going to see no judge till Monday or Tuesday. Why Leon ain't at work?
Shout out to him, man.
So when I'm saying sometimes you just got to take accountability if you're doing some stupid shit. And she know better, man. 103. I could see if she was going 80 and say, look, I know I got a little bit of a left foot. I'm sorry, but I just, I got a lot on the line. I'm trying to get home. 80. 103, dog. She damn near 42 miles over. She riding.
Hey, man, Sha'Carri run fast, man. She drive fast. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna sit down for a while.
It's unfortunate, man. I didn't hear about that, but
God bless her, but I'm just saying, I think sometimes we always quick to holler. It's just like the whole Steve Kerr thing that we did last week about his opinions on Kuminga. Everybody want to jump in the comments like, oh, this is bogus. I said, if this was a black coach doing the same thing to Kuminga, we wouldn't say a word. If this was Mark Jackson, we wouldn't say a word. Now, I'm not defending Steve Kerr. I'm not saying Steve Kerr is the end-all, be-all of coaches.
No, you said it best. It's not about race.
But a motherfucker with 10 rings, it's everything ain't about race. Sometimes the player an asshole. He never said Kuminga couldn't play. That's never came out his mouth. He just says he does not fit in with what we're trying to do here, and I'm trying to find a way. I can't, though. Draymond Green came out and was like, yeah, he's a good player, but Draymond Green never said, because dude when he get the ball, he dribble out the shot clock. He a player that need the ball in his hand, where they run a motion offense. Everybody running around, moving, boom, 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 boom. He's the guy when the ball go into him, it's like Giannis. It's a black hole.
Yeah, it
stops. It's like Barkley. It's a black hole. That's not the style of ball that they play. So when he comes into the game, the ball stops moving. And their roster is set up cuts. Everybody running, moving, catching the ball, getting wide open shots. Right? And I said, everybody was on the comments was like, man, be your own kind. I say, that's the most easiest argument you motherfuckers get to do when you can't debate the basketball points. He never said Kuminga was trash. He actually think Kuminga's a great player. But Kuminga needs to go somewhere where he can get the ball and pound and take it to the basket. That don't work here. And I'm like, I'm kind of going to go with a guy that's
you're not finna come in here and fuck up my whole system.
That's a guy that won 10 rings. Now, what about Steve Kerr? Is he somebody that, he wasn't no starter?
He was a role player, so he knows what it looks like.
10 rings.
And I say this all the time. I would rather talk to the guy next to the guy because he knows everything all the time.
Michael Jordan looked that man in the face and say, when they double team me, I'm coming to you.
I'll be ready.
Oh, shit.
Let's get out of here, man.
Yeah. That nigga all his hands up.
Ring culture.
Man, come on, man. Hey, man, we appreciate y'all. Make sure you log on and like us on Instagram, Facebook, especially YouTube. Like I said, we want to get that long form up. Go check us out at SportZunplugged on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, man. Like, subscribe, share, tell a friend to tell a friend. I want to do something for the next show, okay? And I just feel this is necessary for my guys out there. I want to do a top 20 baddest sisters in the industry. And I'm talking about we going to span the year, so you got a whole week to get your list. I'm talking about we going to span decades. I'm not breaking it up into decades. I'm going to put you to the test. We got to go from the oldest to the newest.
I'm starting with Pam Grier. Just know that.
Well, okay. Well, it's your 20.
Yeah.
It's your 20. We're going to do a top 20, and we encourage y'all to do the same. We want to see some in the comments, all right? For Media Mind, my name is Leon Rogers. Check me out on WGCI Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. Corner Convo, What's Funny?
What's Funny
Shout
today?
out to our good friends over at What's Funny,
What
man.
up, Knowledge?
We'll see y'all next week, man. Go.